Spirit, show me what you have when it comes to your love. If you're watching this on TikTok, I'm going to do an extended version of this over on my YouTube channel. So you can get the extended version of that over there. Follow me on YouTube. Let's see. Spirit, show me new love for my collective, please, and thank you. Some of y'all have some really deceptive people coming into your energy right now because your light is shining really bright. So just be mindful of that, okay? Deceptive people. This could be like potential partners. Just be discerning. Deception requires discerning, okay? So be discerning. But let's see, Spirit, show me what's coming to my collective when it comes to love, please, and thank you. Community. Some of you guys could be finding love in places you didn't think you'd find love. With the community card here, I feel like this is within your friendships. I feel like you're with you realizing that it's maybe slim pickings when it comes to dating. You found community and love in spaces that you didn't think you could find love. Maybe you've always just associated love to relationships with romantic relationships. Yeah, but with your heart being open here and door to romance, this is what you needed. Like, I feel like I'm speaking to a collective of people who really had to maybe lean on their friends and stuff after like realizing that they were in relationships that weren't thriving, they weren't productive, they didn't make sense, maybe just dating to be dating. But with your heart being open and the romantic door opening, this is what you're stepping into. This is what you're opening up to, maybe a new type of love. When it comes to your romance, you being with friends and like really dialoguing and getting to know yourself while in community with people is going to bring you in a new type of love. You could meet this person while out with that group of people, that community of people. You could be doing like meetups and stuff. Maybe you're doing a lot of, you're in a space where you're working on your hobbies or just like waiting for love to find you. That's what I'm hearing. Waiting for love to find you. But in the meantime, in between time, you're going to have a lot of options, okay? So once you do step back out into the dating space after whatever hiatus you've been taking to like really spend time with friends, maybe this community card is in the upright. So I just feel heavy on the friendship energy, okay? You didn't see that you had other options when it comes to love after dealing with, no, let me stop saying dealing. After spending time with your friends, you start realizing that your options when it came to love could be different because maybe you're seeing yourself in your friends. Yeah. So I feel like so with this, I feel like I'm talking to feminines right now. Feminine energy, not females, feminine energy. You know what type of man you're looking for, okay? And you maybe didn't realize that you maybe gravitated towards a certain type of man, but I feel like your perspective of what it is that you're looking for in love is changing. Yeah. Maybe you went for people who maybe looked a certain way, were admired by certain people, maybe had a certain status. But now you're looking for someone who's going to come in and really love you, okay? Feminine energy requires a certain type of love. And so maybe with this time that you've been alone or this time that you're giving yourself, you're really seeing the type of person that you really want to be with. And this person is the opposite of maybe what you normally would go for, and you maybe feel like you're taking a step back because I got 46 and I got 45 here. And I feel like this is a digression, but you need to understand that if you're a person that requires love and just love, then that's what you're calling in. If you are a person that requires love and somebody who's stable and has their basics together and knows how to fend for themselves or take care of themselves, you need somebody who's going to come in and be balanced, right? You don't need somebody you're going to have to take care of and make everything happen for. So you have to find your balance with what it is that you're manifesting, what kind of man you say that you're looking for, what type of woman you say that you're looking for, you need to be mindful of how you're asking for that, okay? Some of you guys need to tap into your spiritual senses to maybe start feeling people out more. You might find this person in maybe church or maybe in a spiritual space where you frequent often. This could be the beach or the park, somewhere where maybe you get grounded, where you tap into yourself with door to spirit here. And then I also feel like with these doors opening, you're walking into some type of spiritual awakening that maybe you're not aware of. I feel like you know more than what you give yourself credit for. So maybe you just really need to start trusting yourself. But when it comes to love, I feel like you have a lot of masculines admiring you. Some of them are they're only open when it comes to love, but no other space. Like I said, this energy just feels like, when I feel this energy for this type of collective, this person can come in and love you, but they won't be able to offer you anything other than that. So be mindful of what you're manifesting, okay? You need to ask, you need to manifest what it is that you truly desire. And maybe that's what you're doing right now. Yeah. With door to personal, you got a lot of doors opening for you, collective, okay? When it comes to love, when it comes to your finances, I'm not saying that whoever's coming in to love you isn't the right person. This energy just gives me, it needs the same amount of love that you feel like you need, that maybe you don't know how to give to yourself, that you need in a relation. This person's going to give you that, but nothing but that. They're not going to be able to pour into you because they need to be poured into, okay? And that's why door to healing and happiness is coming out. So, but Spirit, show me what this new love is. Somebody, this could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So there's multiple options here when it comes to love. You got somebody who is admiring you. This person is really flashy. This person is really admired by other people too. So this person deals with a lot of different people, okay? That's one energy that's coming in. This is giving me like Playboy energy. This is giving me fire sign energy. And then you have a possible Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming in who's here to really love you. Like this person is it in the love department for you, okay? Like they know how to love you down. They just don't take any action. This person is very stagnant because they're caught up in love. Okay, this could be a Gemini. But this person, this feels like the same energy to me. And this is somebody, this could be an air sign. Also Cancer, not Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, okay? So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person is balanced. But I feel, Spirit, show me this person's energy. This person hasn't walked away from some type of attachment though. This person is still tied to some situation, maybe a marriage, a baby mama, baby daddy. This person hasn't quite walked away from this, but they show up in other areas. Maybe they're very intellectual. They stroke your intellect. They have good conversation. And they take you out, maybe spend some money on you occasionally, or appears as having a lot of stability, but this person still has an attachment. And this is new love. And this is just kind of, this person was married before. So these are kind of what your options are when it comes to love. I'm going to do an extended of this on my YouTube channel. So if you want the extended, just go over there. So if you're coming in from TikTok for the extended version, this person, this new love that's possibly coming into you, one of the options, let me clarify. One of the options is this person who is possibly still married. They haven't quite walked all the way away from it. I don't feel like it's anything emotional between these two people. It's just the contract that's in play right now, okay? So let's see. Spirit, give me whatever other options the collective has. What is this blossoming abundance? Okay, so if this person that you're interested in that's coming out of a relationship, or you could be the one coming out of the relationship, you are stepping out of the contract that you have with someone, so divorce, okay? Whoever this person is, they're for you. Out of these two options here, possibly three options, you could like to play spades, books. You have, maybe you're reading books right now, or you and this person are going to play spades. Maybe that's how you're going to know that this is your person, because this person knows how to play spades. But okay, that was very specific. Let me get back to it. So blossoming abundance is here in victory. I feel like whoever this person is that is coming out of whatever they're coming out of is the person that you are meant to be with. Okay. I feel like this is the victory for you. This person gives you everything you're looking for and more, okay? They're grounded, they're emotional, they're growing, they're thriving. And it came from whatever this contract was. If they weren't married, I feel like they were in a spiritual contract. They could have kids with whoever they were with. That's a spiritual contract, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, but there was a tie. And I feel like if you give this situation some time, that it'll be successful. It'll be exactly what you're looking for, okay? You got some anxieties about this though. Some of y'all could feel like you don't trust this. Something in you wants to self-sabotage this. I feel like it's your anxiety. It's you expecting maybe the same outcome you had with this person or a past person. If you are the person coming out of the divorce, you have some anxieties about what's going to happen afterwards. Especially when it comes to love. Don't worry. That's all I'm hearing is don't worry. Your outcome is this. Okay, and I feel like this is coming from whoever. Okay, so if you are the person coming out of the divorce, right? I feel like whatever relationship you step into after the first real relationship, okay? Because mind you still also have somebody admiring you, but this person wants admiration also. So they're very like self-centered and stuff like that. So this person will come to you if that's the part of the journey that you're on right now. If you're very self-centered, you're in that part of the journey where it's really just all about you right now, that's the type of person you're going to gravitate to, okay? If you are in that part of the journey where you are struggling with maybe being alone, and maybe you feel like you've been alone long enough and you just want somebody to come in and love you down, understand that because you have the adjacent possibilities cards, which is multiple options, you could have a roster here, okay? I'm not even going to play with you, but if you are somebody who's looking for something stable, the person that's going to come in and do that is somebody who is going to be coming out of a relationship, coming out of a spiritual contract. So maybe they was with their baby mom or baby dad for a really long time and they're finally severing the tie. You know what I mean? That is also a contract. That's going to be the person that is going to be the most stable for what it is that you're looking for. This person is going to, they're not going to check off all your boxes, but it's going to be enough for you to be like, okay, I like this person. You know what I mean? Something like that. And the not just the money, but the emotional fulfillment, the fulfillment you're going to get from this person is chef's kiss. Okay. So yeah, just be patient. That's what I'm hearing. Just be patient. Okay. Appreciation. You gotta appreciate yourself in this situation so that anybody you call in gives you that same energy. Whatever you are manifesting right now is what's going to show up for you. So just ask yourself what part of the journey you're in. If you're still in that part of the journey where you want to have fun and be admired and be out there and have people hawking you and stalking you, then that's what you're going to gravitate to. If you're in that space where you are ready for love, not saying that this person right here who's walking away from this isn't love. This is the ultimate love right here. This person is just temporary satisfaction, okay? So stay in the energy of being with friends. Maybe if you slip up and have a moment, maybe talk to your friends about it, because it's just going to help you along the journey, okay? So let me pull. Spirit, what is this love that's coming to the collective? Appreciate yourself. Go buy yourself some flowers. Pay attention to red flags is coming out in the reverse. So I feel like that is something you're not doing. And you need to pay attention to red flags right now, okay? Because I'm telling you, you got a lot of people coming in kind of deceptive with just admiring you and just wanting to be, just to be in your energy because you give something specific off, okay? But stay open and optimistic about love. Just because certain people have certain red flags, don't mean that they can't be friends. They can't just be people who are cool with you, okay? Not everybody that you meet and you maybe start getting to know is meant to be, they're not meant to be a lover. They're meant to maybe be a friend. But whoever's coming in with romantic feelings and finances and career, this person is stable. If you've been struggling with wondering if you're going to move on and find somebody who is just stable financially, they're fulfilled in maybe their job or at least in a space where they're ready to grow something romantic, because everything is finally maybe stable in their life, that's the type of energy you need to be gravitating towards. That's the kind of energy that I feel like is coming towards you. Yeah, this person is really coming in to show you a different type of love. This person is going to be the leader when it comes to like physical touch, and this person is very touchy-feely, okay? That's what I got for y'all when it comes to new love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. I'm gonna start doing more stuff on this channel. I know I always say that, but I'm really about to get back into it. So leave me a comment, and if you want to book a personal reading, you can do that. The information is in my bio. Peace.